The final zone has ended, the month is coming to an end, the season is approaching its end. So, before we start the Zone 1 invasions, why don't we go for our monthly account update and update you guys on how our progress is doing? What is up, guys? Meower here, back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. So, there's a lot to discuss today, starting with the zone and how we finished up the Dragon Zone relatively quickly, how the season has been going, and of course, updating you guys on the progress of the account. So, without further ado, be sure to drop the like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. So, in terms of our account progress, we finally broke the 140 million mark, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. We're improving our stats a little bit. Could be much better, of course. I'm not yet satisfied. I feel like I have not doing as well as I should be. So this is definitely something for me to work on. In terms of troops, we got ourselves in a pretty healthy situation in terms of like the troop numbers and everything that I have. I got like 3 million archers, and I'm still gonna be working on archers even more. Still got like 2 million troops in the hospital as well, or close to 2 million. So we're in a pretty healthy spot overall in general and how the direction of the account is going. As for the artifacts, I haven't really worked on anything new. I did get the Wolf Howl Horn, but I'm not going to level it up to be honest because I'm not a calf player. I finally got the Mana Stone Hunter as well, but it's still level 1. I am still missing an artifact, I think. Or two. Which artifacts am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing the Deathless Vines, which I will get to level 1, but I don't know if I will max it out right away. This is, of course, a Forge of Light artifact, and some people are saying there are some rumors going on that this could be the artifact for the new commanders, but I personally disagree. I feel like this is an artifact strictly for Garwood and might help him show up in the meta a little bit. But overall, it's a decent artifact. It's got some really good stat profile. It's got a really good active. However, it just feels like, well, it's just a kind of weaker ranged version of Spiritborn Toric. I kind of like it though. I still like it. I would definitely say it's pretty good, but if you're running a single infantry march and you had to make a choice between Deathless Vines and Spiritborn Toric, I feel like Spiritborn Toric would be much better. Mad Goblin's Boon is just a worse version of the Sickle because it destroys the node. So it's good for fast emergencies, but destroying the node pretty much you don't get any resources from it. Meanwhile, the Sickle you get a quick boost of resources. So I feel like, well, yeah, it's pretty good on paper. I mean, it could work when you are in a rush to get some teleport spots, but I feel like 50% and scaling up to 90% is pretty. I would have preferred to scale up to 100%. Then it could be pretty good, and the cooldown would be dropped down to like 30 minutes or 15 minutes would make it just absolutely amazing. As for the other artifacts, there's nothing really in terms of progress in terms of artifacts since, well, we're pretty much maxed out on where we want to be. Inferno Flame's still level 1. I have no plans to use it yet, so whenever I do plan to use it, I will definitely max it out. Staff of Prophet, I did level up to level 60 since, well, Staff of the Prophet is arguably the best artifact in the game right now in terms of usability and viability and how impactful it can be out on the field. It dethroned Breath of Gigantus as the most flexible artifact in the game. That's pretty amazing. All this from just a single change, so that's pretty good. As for our resources, I did the math yesterday. I got like 300 million mana, 500 million ore, and 850 million gold and wood in my backpack so far. So that's pretty good. I haven't really opened them at all since I migrated here. For speed ups, I got like 350 days worth of speed ups. I haven't really been buying any speed ups from the VIP shop lately. I've just been focusing on gold heads, and I'll explain why in a little bit. As for the items, who cares? As for the keys, still got a bunch of keys. I've been collecting forged artifact keys as well. And the reason for that is just because I want to max new artifacts as soon as they come. And since this is a downtime season for me, having the extra forged artifact keys will save more gems in the long run. And well, for my gold heads, I got like 788 so far, or 780, I think. 790, yeah, 790. In terms of commander progress, the only commanders that I don't have awakened yet are the cavalry ones. And well, you know how my stance on cavalry. I think cavalry might be good right now and in a very healthy spot, but it's just not justifiable enough for me in order to start using cavalry because, well, number one, I don't have the artifacts. Number two, I do not have the troop counts for it. All in all, we're heading into a really good direction. I'm pretty satisfied. Right now, my goal personally is just waiting for the upcoming Roots of War League. After the Roots of War League is gone, I will probably switch up my spending overall. Probably just focus archers going forward. I might spend less on other commanders and artifacts in general. I might not just get stuff to level 1 and just leave it there like I do with cavalry. Now for the season update and how it's going. We pretty much just bulldozed the TFS in 12 hours in the final zone, and then afterwards, AIS started crawling out of the pass. AIS, to be honest, had some insane activity. They were actually pushing us because a lot of us got stamped out as well from fighting TFS for 12 hours and then switching over to fight a very healthy, very fresh EIS that's hungry for payback to what happened to them. But then a weird system server maintenance kicked in that just happened for like 3 hours. Still don't know the reason for why that server maintenance happened. It was unannounced. We got no compensation for it. It was pretty weird. And then after that system maintenance, I pretty much went to sleep, to be honest, because I am EU time and it was like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and the system maintenance was still ongoing. So I just seen and said, you know what, I'm just gonna go sleep. We have no timeline, we have nothing about it. And then when I woke up, it's like EIS gave up. I think a lot of their EU players had the similar idea as I did. So for now, we're just waiting for Zone 1 invasions. Definitely EIS and BXS are both gonna get invaded into their Zone 1s. So that will be definitely exciting to take a look at. Let me showcase the EIS defense as well. So that's pretty insane. The amount of flags here is pretty crazy. It's gonna take like 3 days or more to crack that, if not way more. Plus, season time. We won't have that much time to be honest, because we're only gonna get like 4 days, maybe, or 3 days to invade Zone 1. So this opens after 4 days and then 2 days, 3 days. So we're gonna have like 5 days total in order to be able to invade Zone 1. I don't know if we'll have enough time to take away or break past this humongous defense, like the amount of players here and their activities, nothing to scoff at. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it goes, plus pass wars, so it'll be interesting to see unfold nonetheless. But other than that, to be honest, I know I haven't been uploading that much. I just have been failing miserably to properly set a proper schedule for myself, but I do promise to try to improve that as much as possible and try to at least have 3 videos per week. So I do apologize for the lack of communication on my end and the lack of uploading on my end, but that will definitely be fixed going forward. As for the pets, I'm kind of working on more pets the most right now. I did fix a couple of pets. I got this to 2 star. I got this 1 to 2 star as well. And now I'm working on my third 2 star for the season, which is going to be this one. So just working on 2 starring all the talents of my pets first. And then I will solely work on every single pet to fix their skills one by one. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything. Um, So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you in the next video. Meow meow. If you enjoyed this video, click here to watch the next video. Oh, meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow.